The humid air hung heavy, thick with the scent of decay and secrets. Sweat trickled down my back, plastering my shirt to my spine as I brushed aside a centuries-old leaf, uncovering another intricately carved inscription. Amelia, always patient, would smile at my excitement, her hazel eyes glittering with amusement. But Amelia wasn't here. I was obsessed with finding evidence of the civilization known only as the Whisperers, a people lost to time, rumored to possess abilities beyond imagining. They were said to have walked the earth millennia ago, their technology whispering upon the wind long before history recorded it. It was here, in the heart of the Amazon, deep beneath a forgotten temple, that I found it, not one tomb, but 3 chambers, each guarding a piece of the Whisperer's legacy. There was a mask, depicting a serpent, with eyes that seemed to follow my every move. A necklace, glimmering with strangely alluring quartz, pulsing with a faint inner light, and a pendant adorned with celestial symbols that felt strangely familiar. Amelia always said I had a gift, a way of sensing things others couldn't. That's how she knew I was destined for more than just lecturing on ancient history. The dreams came soon after, vivid, terrifying scenarios of rituals, of whispering figures bathed in otherworldly light, and Amelia, her face a mix of fear and longing, whispering my name. Then the language whispered back, a strange melodic tongue that seemed to weave itself into my thoughts, the forgotten words resonating within my very soul. I found Dr. Evelyn Ramirez, a linguist specializing in ancient languages, hiding a passion for the impossible. Her initial enthusiasm quickly turned to concern. "These artifacts," she said, her voice shaking, "they're not just relics. They're amplifiers, able to awaken powers beyond our comprehension, and you, Boyd, you're attuned to them." My obsession transformed into a waking nightmare. Fragments of the Whisperer's knowledge flooded my mind, showing me glimpses of their advanced technological mastery and a catastrophic downfall, and they kept coming. Figures cloaked in shadows, tracking my every move. One shadowy figure spoke, his voice a sinister rasp. "Professor Cole, we know you have what we seek. Surrender the artifacts and perhaps your inconvenience can be dealt with." It was Matteo Clocco, a relentless collector of the world's oddities, driven by a desperate mission to revive his deceased wife, a mission he believed the Whisperers could help him achieve. Beside him stood Margarita Batts, his partner, her face a mask of conflicting emotions, loyalty and apprehension. Evelyn, right beside me, whispered with bated breath, "Matteo Clocco. Driven mad by death, his obsession knows no bounds. Margarita, she's bound to him by obligation, guilt." Blood ran cold in my veins, not just for the artifacts, but for what they might unleash. This was no mere antiquities game. It was about the awakening of an ancient power, a power that could rewrite reality itself. Clocco advanced, reaching for the mask. "The key to immortality lays within this artifact. Step aside, Professor, and let destiny be fulfilled." In a moment of pure desperation, I channeled the energy of the artifacts, a torrent of psychic power blasting forward, smashing against their minds. Dreams twisted into nightmare visions, doubts bloomed into existential anxieties. Clocco collapsed, a broken husk of his former self, consumed by the madness he had sought to avoid. Margarita stood alone, her eyes meeting mine. The guilt etched on her face was a stark contrast to her partner's descent into madness. She offered no challenge. Instead, she simply nodded, a silent apology and acknowledgement of the path she had chosen, and the burden she now carried. The Whisperer's legacy, a vast repository of knowledge and power, remained in my hands. The responsibility was crushing, a constant echo of Amelia's memory urging me forward. I looked at the 3 artifacts, their surfaces glowing faintly. With a heavy heart, I made my decision. A new path lay ahead, one I would walk with caution, guided by the lessons learned and the echoes of the past. I had to, for Amelia and for the world. For them, I had to ensure the whispers of the ancients never drowned out the voice of humanity.